Hey gang, back again and ready to party. Just a few short things. I spent this last weekend with flu-like symptoms after getting a flu shot. I don't know if that's like an old wives' tale kind of thing, but yeah, my arm like swelled up and I couldn't move it, and it hurt just to like even touch it. Like all hot and all cold and all hot and all cold, and I couldn't do a whole lot of stuff. So I was kind of whacked out for a few days. But I had to watch movies all weekend with my wife, and we watched these four movies: White Christmas, which is a family tradition I married into. But I actually liked it. I'd seen it last year, but I didn't remember a single thing about it. But I'm just sick. I'm just sick about Rosemary Clooney, and that means that I like her a lot, her voice, and yeah, that was really good. And then my wife wanted to watch Sense and Sensibility, which I'd never seen. Ang Lee directed it. It's really good. I picked The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover. For some reason, I'd given it 5 stars. This is out of 5-star rating system in the past, and then when I watched it this time, I didn't feel the same way. But yeah, set production, set design, and the colors and the filmmaking was really good, but the script itself, but but yeah, and then we watched Cider House Rules, which neither of us had ever seen, and yeah, I enjoyed that too. So that's just a little about that. In other news, Farewell Continental goes into the studio January 5th, 6th, and 7th to record half of what we hope to be our second full-length album, with the help of Motion City Soundtrack's Joshua Allen Kane on bass guitar. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And oh yeah, also and I don't know, I may make a formal sort of thing about this. I may ask my friends too, but we have no money right now. So I was going to just see, I don't know if this is weird, but if any of you, and by you I mean people who are currently students in the film and video arena, or people who haven't done like a whole lot of stuff professionally, if you're interested in documenting the process, maybe shoot us an email at tfcgofna@gmail.com. That stands for the Farewell Continental Group of North America. And maybe we can talk. I was thinking, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't have any money, so I was trying to think of what a fair trade would be. And I think that if we did something along the lines where you basically get to put together whatever it is that you want and you have it for yourself, and then we can promote that through us. That's one thing. We don't have a whole lot of followers and such, but and the other thing is that, giving you sort of final cut to do whatever you want, even if it embarrasses us, but it's good cinematically, so be it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we can talk more, but it's really for non-professionals. We're looking for people who are, sort of want to do something that people will actually see, but have never really done stuff that anybody's actually seen, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't even know if this is something we're going to do. I just kind of thought about it. Yeah, so whatever. Send us an email. Also, I did a cover recently, and I hadn't done, well, I was going to do a bunch of them, but it was really fun. And so I think there's a whole section in the YouTube under playlists, and there's like 3 songs that I've covered so far. So if any of you have any covers that you think I should do, or that you'd want to hear me do, send them to me either below or at justincourtneypierre@gmail.com. And also, yeah, if you have any questions you need answered, I think I've answered all the ones that I've received so far, but anything specific, weird, whatever, things I haven't answered in interviews and such, feel free to let fly there as well. And then also, I'd like to say that I was super, I don't know, it just felt really good to be from Minnesota this weekend. To see all of my Minnesota brothers and sisters out for the Black Lives Matter peaceful protest at the Mall of America this weekend. It's just super, super classy to see civilized human beings getting together to enact social change using the methods of Gandhi and King. As far as I understand it, no lives were threatened. Nobody was hurt, and most importantly, nobody was killed in the process. So I just want to give a verbal, mental salute, high five to everybody involved in that. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on in my life. You can find me and all of my things here. Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, and such. And that's just anything that I'm doing. You can find anything and everything Motion City soundtrack related at these places. And you can find everything Farewell Continental here. And the book podcast I do intermittently with my wife, you can find here. And my newest and latest project, which is, I believe, going to start around sometime in the first week in January, you can find all of our sites here. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next week.